هدايا صاحي كي تستريح وغصن الدعاء.
Brother, why do you look worried like that?
Why not? People are mocking me because of my religious identity.
What?
Yes, they even said we still behave like we are living in the Stone Age. They said we Muslims are not civilized and cultured people. Can you imagine? One even jumped on me and told me that we Muslims are terrorist people.
Come on, relax. How did all started?
I was in the mall and it was time for Salah. In that mall, there was no place for me to perform my Salah.
Okay.
So I decided to perform the Salah in the corner I found in the mall. After I completed the Salah, that is where everything started.
Subhanallah, subhanallah. Then you really went through hell.
Yes.
So cool down, okay? Cool down.
But let me ask, why do some people still hate Islam like that?
That is true. Many of them behave like that because of the misconception they have about Islam.
Misconception?
Yes.
But Islam does not have any misconception. So what are we talking about here?
Yes, I know.
Then why?
Islam is one of the world's largest religions. Yet it is also one of the misunderstood religions in the world.
Okay.
For various reasons, be it political, economic, biased media, or fear of the other, mistruth and misconception has been spread about Islam.
Subhanallah, subhanallah.
The key to understanding Islam and Muslims is to resist stereotype and to examine each situation according to Islamic teachings and the authentic sources.
That is exactly the problem.
Now, let's look at some of the misconceptions people have about Islam.
Cool. Okay, let's go.
1. Muslims do not share good and noble values with non-Muslims.
What are you saying?
You see, you are even surprised. Some people allege that Islamic values are somehow incompatible with decent Western values. Such claims could not be further from the truth.
Exactly.
Muslims cherish noble and universal values such as 1. Being honest and just. 2. Keeping one's word. 3. Allowing freedom of religion.
Let me help you mention some.
Okay.
The 4th one will be respecting parents, relatives, neighbors, and the elder. 5th, being charitable, generous, and looking after the poor and the needy. 6th point, not cheating, lying, swearing, or backbiting anyone.
MashaAllah, you have got it right.
Thank you.
Muslims are required to contribute positively towards the society and to conduct themselves with the highest of moral and best of actions. Now, remember this hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, and I quote, "The best amongst you are those who have the best manners and character."
But brother, all these points mentioned are actually the best of our character. So what is wrong?
Don't worry, we will come to that. For now, let's go to the second misconception.
Okay.
Number 2 misconception, Muslims worship a new god called Allah.
This also sounds funny.
You see? But don't worry, there is a video I did about this misconception. Allah. Let's watch the video and come back.
Okay.
Which is Allah. If you people can bear with me, Muslims refer to the creator of the universe using the word or using the name Allah. In fact, when referring to God, the name of Allah is used worldwide by all Arabic-speaking people, Jews, Christians, and Muslims. As a native English speaker, it is uncommon to hear someone refer to God in a foreign language. English is a West Germanic language which is less than 2,000 years old. Before English, people pray to God using various languages. I will give you an example from where I came from, like the Akan. They usually use the word, let's say the Ashanti, they usually use the word Nyankopon to refer to God. If you go to the Volta region, they also use Mau. Now you people can see that depending on the kind of tribe or ethnic group you come from, you have a way of calling your God. Now let's come back to the main topic. Jesus spoke Hebrew. Some scholars said he spoke Aramaic. And believe me, Aramaic and Arabic are sister language. So Jesus refers to God in the language in which he spoke, which is the Hebrew or Aramaic language. That is why you can find in the Bible referring to God as Eloi, Eloi, which is found in the book of Mark, chapter number 15, verse number 34. You can reference it. Today, almost 7,000 languages exist in the world, and societies continues to pray to God in many languages other than English. For this reason, when a Spanish-speaking Christian refers to God using the word Dios, rather the fair-minded person understood that Dios refers to God. Similarly, in Arabic language, Allah refers to God. This is the brief explanation of the word Allah, which we Muslims will refer to call God. Before I end, let's look at the word God and the word Allah. No matter how you change the alphabet Allah from the beginning to the end, it is still refers to God, because it starts with Alif, then we have Lam, then we have Ha. Now let's look at it. If we decide to bring the Ha at the beginning, it becomes what? Hu Allah. If you decide to change and bring the lamb, which is in the middle, at the beginning, it becomes Lillah. So no matter how you turn the alphabet of Allah, it's still Allah. It's still the name of Allah. Now let's go to the word, English word God. If you leave it the way it is, G-O-D is God. If you turn it by bringing the O at the beginning, it becomes what? You can even not pronounce it. If you decide to turn it again by bringing the D at the beginning followed by the O and G, it becomes dog, which I don't think God's name should be pure and be perfect no matter how it is turned. So the name Allah is never an ancient or an alien word or a new word. I pray that this message or this short video will make an impact and help eradicate the misconception, especially regarding Allah in your life.
MashaAllah, well explained.
Thank you. Now let's pause it here and continue with other misconceptions the next time we meet.
Okay, that is not bad, but I think we Muslim has a lot to do.
Of course. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi, lovely viewers. Please, I want you to support me, right? Click the like button, right? First, click on the like button, subscribe, share to your loved ones. Let's be part of this family and learn together. Much love. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.